Hey guys, I got something that I wanted to taste test on camera for you just because it just came in today and I've been kind of excited to try it for a while. I just never pulled the trigger on it. It's an aromatic bitters called, I don't know if you can see that, Underburg. A bit of glare on the bottle. But what it is they're made in Germany, 43 different types of herbs, and then they're aged in oak barrels. But they're not technically an alcoholic beverage. They classify as oils, herbs, and spices. And so in the United States, you could actually sell these without a liquor license. Just a weird loophole. I'm told that these are sometimes sold in places that only have a liquor license for selling beer. So this is like the only hard alcohol you could have at a place that only has a license for beer, which is kind of interesting. I've never seen it. I thought it'd be cool to see that, but I never have. Um, I guess what you're supposed to do, you're not supposed to really sip it. You're supposed to kind of just take it all in one go. And I guess it's kind of strong, but it's a digestive. So what it's supposed to do, you eat it after a big meal, and it kind of settles your stomach. In preparation for this, I went to Bebop's and I got a cheeseburger and fries and a chocolate shake. So I'm feeling kind of bloated. Perfect for this item. So I'm gonna open it up and try it for you right now. It's got like a nice paper thing. Actually, that kind of reminds me of I brought them up, but like Angostura bitters. That kind of has like the weird thing on it. These are completely different. You add those to cocktails and stuff, but I guess they're still all bitters. This is meant to be drank straight. Some people will pour it over ice, but I figure I'll just do it raw. Okay, kind of a cute little bottle in there. And then I guess these caps are collectible. If you get a bunch of them, you can send them in, and they have like I looked at their website. They had a bunch of different prizes. They had like things from like pens and keychains, license plate covers. I saw they had a pocket watch, which was cool, but like it was like 350 caps or something like that. And then the thing that I really want, if I could ever get enough of these, I think I need like 96. Is they have a glass specifically for drinking these. It's this big long stem glass with a very like pronounced V, kind of like a little mini martini glass that you're supposed to drink them out of. And if I like these, maybe I'll start trying to drink enough. But save the cap, I guess. All right, that's cool. It is a glass bottle, plastic cap. That's really strongly herby. Like it does smell kind of medicinal. I'm told that the flavor profile is going to be kind of like black licorice, anise, and mint, which are all things I like. Definitely not for everyone, but bottoms up, one go. Ooh, whoa, yeah. It gets your attention. It's very herb forward. Um, Definitely alcohol in it. Um, Bitter, but a little sweet, but not very sweet. There's like no added sugar to this. It's just like raw bitter herbs and alcohol. Oh yeah, that's burning the back of my throat. Uh, Hopefully that helps like settle my stomach afterwards. I kind of feel like it will in a weird way. Like that's not BS. Um, the mouth of that's a little small. It was kind of hard to get it all out at once. Maybe that's why you get the glass, so it's easier to just down it real quick. Because with that little tiny, it kind of reminds me of one of those little Tabasco bottles. Um, yeah, I like it. It's very Jake coated. My stomach is actually starting to feel better a little bit. Maybe it's placebo. I don't know, but I think it is feeling a little bit better. Um, let's save the cap. Yeah, I got a dozen of these, and I think I'll definitely drink them all, and I think I'll continue drinking them. But you gotta kind of like that. It almost has like it's like black licorice, a little bit of mint, a few herbs I can't quite place, and then it has that weird, nasty aftertaste that Moxie has. That gentian root. I think that's in here definitely, because I can kind of now it's hitting the back of my palate and kind of like living there. Uh, Definitely tasting that. So that's kind of cool. Worth trying. I don't know if you're not sure about it. Don't buy a dozen like I did. I've been wanting these for a while. I've seen guys where they've sent away caps and they have like baseball caps with like loops on the side where they'll put like four bottles on the side on either side, and then there's like a belt that you can send away for. That's like the coolest one where there's like holsters all the way around. I don't know where you would wear that. Maybe at a bar to look interesting, but I bought it in the 2025 commemorative tin, which has a bunch of Americana on it, interestingly, even though it's a German company. It's got like Mount Rushmore and stuff on it. I don't know if you can read it with the glare, but it says 165 years Underburg in the States. So that's kind of cool. And then, I don't know, I just like the tin. I thought it was neat. There's all the bottles in there. So yeah, I think it actually kind of works medicinally. I'd be interested to see if you could mix it with other cocktails. I know you're not really supposed to, but I feel like if you had something to kind of balance out the bitterness, like maybe like some sort of syrup or like a sweeter liqueur, you could actually get a pretty good drink out of that. It kind of reminds me of if you've ever had like a Negroni. What's the alcohol on a Negroni? Oh, I know it's gin, but Campari. Like it reminds me a little bit of Campari, but not as bitter as that. If you've ever had Campari, so yeah, my review. Would drink more of them. Certainly not for everyone, but glad I got to share it with you.